because of a simple truth. Karma never fails. Sit back, listen carefully, and imagine the scenes as I tell you. In a small, peaceful village surrounded by hills and river, there lived a humble farmer named Arjun. Arjun was not rich, not powerful, but he had something rare, an honest heart. Every morning, before the sun even rises, he would walk to his fields, bow to the earth, and whisper, "Thank you for feeding us." Though he had little, Arjun was content. He helped his neighbors, shared his food with strangers, and always believed that kindness never goes wasted. One day, while plowing his field, Arjun noticed something unusual. Behind a large rock, there was a tiny sapling, but not an ordinary one. Its leaves shimmered as though made of gold. Arjun knelt down, touched his leaves gently, and whispered, "What a miracle is this!" News spread like wildfire. Soon, villagers came running. Children, old men, curious women all wanted to see the golden tree. Some said, "Sell it, Arjun, you will become rich overnight." Others whispered, "Cut it down and keep the gold for yourself." But Arjun simply shook his head. "No," he said, "the tree is a gift. I will not touch it with greed." One night, as the moonlight covered the fields, Arjun saw a man standing near the golden tree. The man wore white clothes and his face glowed with calmness. "Arjun," the stranger said softly, "you have treated this tree with love. Because of your pure heart, it will bring blessings to you, but only as long as you remain selfless." Arjun bowed his head. He didn't fully understand, but his heart told him the words were true. Days turned into months, and suddenly the villagers were struck by a terrible drought. Crops dried up. Wells had no water. Families went hungry. But Arjun's field, his crops grew green, healthy, and abundant, enough to feed not just his family but also his neighbors. And also he shared. He gave food freely to the hungry, never asking for anything in return. The villagers became happy and began to whisper, "Arjun's kindness has protected him. The golden tree is blessing him because his heart is pure." But not everyone learned the lesson. A greedy man named Karan watched everything in envy. His own crops had failed, his wealth had vanished, and when he looked at Arjun's green fields, he burned with jealousy. One night, he crept into Arjun's farm with a sharp axe in hand. He said, "Why should Arjun have all the wealth? I will cut this golden tree and make its riches mine." But the moment he raised his axe, something strange happened. The golden tree's glow began to fade. Its shining leaves turned dark. Karan's hand trembled. The axe slipped and fell to the ground. He collapsed to his knees. And in that moment he realized his greed had destroyed what could never be his. Years passed. The golden tree never glowed as brightly again. But it remained a symbol in the village, a symbol of kindness. Arjun grew old, respected and loved by everyone. Children would run to him, sit by his side, and ask, "Uncle, what is the secret of your blessings?" And Arjun would smile gently and reply, "True wealth is not in gold or money. True wealth is in the kindness of your heart. If you are honest, kind, and selfless, life will always bless you. Remember one thing, karma never fails." And the children would not carry that lesson in their hearts forever. Friends, this story is not just about a farmer or a tree. It's about you and me. Our actions, big or small, never disappear. They return to us just like shadows follow our steps. If we sow kindness, we will reap happiness. If we sow greed, we will reap sorrow. And that is why I say karma never fails.